The title of the video says it's okay to be scared. You have to feel the fear and do it anyway. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sullivan Grace, and here you'll find self-development, encouragement, motivation, and faith-based content to help you achieve your best self. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Definitely subscribe if you like what you see, if you want to see more. If you're back, thank you so much for coming back to support me. I really appreciate you being here. And here, I want y'all to feel like family. I want this to be a safe space and really a community for everybody to come together and just encourage each other. If you clicked on this video, you probably are a little bit like me. You have a big dream or just something that you've been sitting on that you really want to accomplish, but you're just a little bit scared, or you could be a lot bit scared. I don't know where y'all at. I know where I am. I am very scared to act out on my dreams a lot of the time. But as the title of the video says, it's okay to be scared. You have to feel the fear and do it anyway. When you make these types of videos, it's very easy for you to feel like you're up here and you're talking to people who are down here. But like I just told y'all, I'll be scared too. So I'm really talking to myself. This video is for me. I'm honestly in the same shoes that y'all are in. I'm here for some encouragement, for some development. I'm just here to be a vessel for whatever God wants me to say. I recently went to go see Inside Out 2. Moral of the story, there's a main character named Riley. And Riley has these different emotions battling in her head. Sometimes it feels like it's a battle of who can have the most control over Riley. Her most prominent emotion is joy. Riley started going through puberty and she developed this emotion called anxiety. And basically, anxiety was trying to take over Riley. And if you're anything like me, you're very familiar with anxiety. Maybe when I tell you that anxiety was trying to take over Riley's mind. Anxiety was making it so that Riley overthought every single possible outcome that could ever happen. And she was just overthinking every situation. It was causing a lot of havoc in her life. And she basically kicked Joy out of her control center. Joy fought the whole movie to get back up to her control center, and eventually Joy was able to convince anxiety not to basically ruin Riley's life anymore. And once Joy was able to get through the anxiety took a step back, but at the end of the movie, Joy and anxiety and all her other emotions were able to coexist in Riley's mind. That really spoke to me because it meant to me that fear will never 100% be absent. There will be times where you need fear. Healthy fear is okay. You know, if we didn't have fear at all, we will be out on the street, you know what I'm saying? And just putting ourselves in harm's way. So to a certain extent, fear is very necessary because it keeps us from completely just ruining our lives. But it becomes a problem when you allow fear to just completely overtake your life and you aren't balancing it with anything else. At the end of the day, our brains are wired to keep us safe. It doesn't matter if you're trying to change a habit. If you have been so used to doing things one way all your life, you're not gonna wanna do anything any other way after a certain point because you're so used to being comfortable, and that's how we are as humans. Sometimes when you are chasing your goals, it's going to require you to do something out of the ordinary. It's going to require you to be a place that you've never been before, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally. You're going to have to step outside of your comfort zone in order to get to where you want to be. I made my first video in January. I was very busy from January to May trying to finish out my degree, and it's about to be July. I graduated a month and a half ago. And the first few weeks, I gave myself some time to breathe. I worked very hard throughout undergrad, so I very much deserved that time to just rest and just take in life, not under academic stress. If you know, you know. Ooh, I'm not gonna miss turning in any assignments, but anyway. Anyway, after a certain point, I had written out the YouTube videos that I wanted to make. I got YouTube on my vision board. I will literally show y'all my vision board. I'll insert a picture of it right here. I have YouTube on my vision board. I thought about YouTube every day, and I just had to sit down and ask myself, Sullivan, why aren't you making the video? Yes, I work. Yes, I have other things to do, but at the same time, if you really want something, you have to make time for it. And I had to ask myself, why aren't you making a video? And I had to be real with myself and say, it's because I'm scared to fail. I'm scared of being seen, and I'm scared to fail. I think sometimes it's really easy for us to place so much pressure on ourselves to be perfect and to get everything right the first time and to never mess up, and people are looking and this, that, and the third. But like I said, you accomplishing whatever you want to accomplish is going to require you to step outside of your comfort zone. And for me, I just have this goal and this vision of like what I know God has promised me, and I know that with me operating my purpose, it's no way for anything to ever go south. And even if it did, I'm going to stand right back up. This transitions into my Bible verse that I found, where it says, for the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but it gives us power, love, and self-discipline. I'm going to put exactly which verse that is up here. It actually makes a lot of sense when you think about it, because to have the confidence to accomplish your goals and to put yourself out there and do whatever you plan on doing, it takes a lot of confidence, it takes power, and it takes self-discipline. Just how God said, you have to move on that high frequency. Your goals are up here. It's going to take self-discipline. It's going to take courage. It's going to take you being seen. It's going to take you putting yourself out there. But are you operating up here, or are you going to choose to operate down here with fear, with negativity, with envy, with just like, which one are you going to choose? We always have a choice every day. God gave us free will. And you may have these things that you know are in your future and that you're destined for and that are your portion. But if you don't take the actions for God to meet you halfway, then you're not going to be able to accomplish anything that you want to. And it's going to take consistency. It's going to take power. It's going to take love. It's going to take self-discipline. It's going to take everything that you need. And it's not going to be easy by any means, but you got to choose your heart. Are you going to choose the heart of putting yourself out there and, potentially failing and getting back up and making it happen for yourself? Or are you going to choose being down here and just watching your life go by without doing what you need to do? It's a choice. We have a choice every day. It's normal. It goes back to the title of the video. Fear is very normal. I don't want my message to be misconstrued at all, because at the end of the day, we're all human. We all have flesh. We all were born on this side of the spirit realm for a reason. It's normal to have fear. It keeps you safe. But at what point are you willing to say, okay, I'm ready to take this risk, and I know that I'm gonna be good at the end of the day. I'm always gonna be covered for. I'm always gonna be protected. I'm always gonna have abundance. What are you willing to believe? Because your thoughts are your choice. It may be hard to believe. What are you gonna choose to be your reality? Are you gonna choose to be complacent and get comfortable? Or are you gonna choose to chase after your goals? I can use myself as a prime example. I'm at home right now. I had to come home after graduation. I'm definitely not comfortable. If you would have asked me a year ago, are you going to be at home after graduation? I would have been like, no, I'm going to be in DC. I'm going to be in New York. I'm going to be making it happen for myself. I feel like I'm in a place of my life right now where I have to slow down and really be intentional about the way that I'm moving and build everything from the ground up instead of rushing out into my life. And that's a very humbling place to be in. I definitely have my days where I'm like, man, when is my next season going to come? When am I going to have things on my own? It's just so important to remember that every season of your life is going to be intentional. And I'm at a place in my life right now where I just have to sit and really build everything from the ground up and fix my foundations and build a really strong foundation before I can move into that next area of my life. I know what God has promised me. I know what I'm called here to do. I know my purpose is to encourage and inspire other people. I can't sit on that. So I have to start slow and show God that he can trust me with this and to stay consistent with the YouTube before he can trust me to stay consistent with anything bigger that he wants to bless me with. It's way easier said than done, but I just encourage you all to really look at what goals you want to accomplish and what you want to make happen for yourself. Visualize it, write the vision, make it plain, and really make it happen for yourself. You have a choice every day to wake up and to build a healthy routine and build habits for yourself and really become the woman or man that you want to be. For me personally, I invite all ages on my YouTube channel. I'm not discriminating. But for me, I'm 22, I'm in my early 20s, and I know I'm at a point now where my brain is extremely malleable, honey. My frontal lobe not even fully developed. Like, anything I want to believe, I can believe. And I know that the thoughts that I have right now and the ambitions and the things that I allow to seep in are what is going to follow me for the rest of my life and in my 30s and in my 40s. So I'd rather build a positive and healthy mindset now while my brain is still able to change and I'm able to really shape my thinking around everything than to wait, you know, I'm 30, 40 trying to fix my brain and rewire my mindset. So I'm just trying to build my wisdom, really build a great foundation for myself and just choose healthy habits and choose to really chase after what I want despite the fear that I'm feeling. It's a very tough place to be in because y'all don't know how bad I just be wanting to shrivel up like, oh my gosh, I just wish I could just sit and be normal and have a regular 9-to-5, and I don't want to be an entrepreneur and I don't want to put myself out there, but it's like I have this assignment on my life for a reason, and I know that I have all the tools to make it a reality. I just have to know that I have it. It's all about what I believe. You know, I'm scared every day. I'm probably gonna be scared when I put out this YouTube video. I'm gonna be scared when I post it on my Instagram story. I'm gonna be scared when I post it on my TikTok. Feel the fear and do it anyway. It's normal to be scared, like I said. So I really hope y'all took something from this video. Comment down below what y'all want to see, if y'all want me to expound on any topics that I talked about here today. I hope that y'all stay blessed and that you don't allow for any negative thoughts to consume you. It's really easy to watch a million self-development YouTube videos about what you need to be doing and the steps that you need to be taking and how you need to rewire your mindset and positivity, and you know, it's cute to watch because I watch them videos every Monday morning, honey. I got a routine. Every Monday, every Sunday, I start off my rewrite. I'm watching all these self-development, motivational sermons, this, that, and the third. But you have to apply it in real life. You got to. You got to, because soon as you exit that YouTube app on your phone, soon as you shut that laptop, what are you choosing to do in real life? Let's be for real. Are you using your free time to build yourself up, or are you using your free time to sit around and wish that you had something different when everything is in your control in real life? So clock it. Remember to give yourself grace, but also hold yourself accountable. And there's a perfect sweet spot, and I'm trying to find it right now, and I hope that y'all can too. And I hope that I'm not rambling. But like I said, I will see y'all later. I love y'all, and I really hope that y'all were able to take a lot from this video. Bye bye.